Hi my dear friends, in this video we are going to learn quadratic equations exercise number 3, question number 10. An express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 kilometers between Mysore and Bangalore. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour, more than that of passenger train, find the average speed of the two trains. Okay, he was asking to find the average speed of both the trains. So he given that distance between Mysore and Bangalore. That is equal to 132 kilometers. So here two trains are running between Mysore and Bangalore. So one is express train, one is the passenger train. Okay. So he was saying that the speed of the express train is 11 km per hour is more than the passenger train. So let the speed of passenger train be x. So now the speed of express train will become x plus 11. So let the speed of passenger train that is equal to x kilometer per hour. So now the speed of express train that is equal to x plus 11 kilometer per hour. Okay, now first we will calculate the time taken to travel a distance of 132 kilometers. Time taken to complete 132 kilometers by passenger train. How much time the passenger train is taking to complete that 132 kilometers. So we know that speed is nothing but distance by time. From this, time is nothing but distance by speed. So here the distance is 132 kilometers and the speed of the passenger train is nothing but x kilometer per hour. Similarly, time taken to complete 132 kilometers by express train. Okay, we know that speed is nothing but distance by time. Time is nothing but distance by speed. Here the distance is 132 kilometers. And the speed of the express train is nothing but x plus 11 kilometers. Now, according to the question, the difference of their times is nothing but 1 hour. So it is given in the question, passenger train is taking more 1 hour to complete the journey. So here the time difference is 1. T1 minus T2 is equal to 1. Okay. Now substitute T1. What is the T1 here? Let it be, this is T1, 132 by X. This is T2, 132 by X plus 11. That is equal to 1. Just you take that 132 common here. Remaining will be 1 by X minus 1 by X plus 11. That is equal to 1. Here 132, it is in multiplication. It goes to division. So that is 1 by X minus 1 by X plus 11. That is equal to 1 by 132. So here just use cross multiply and solve these two fractions. So now here 1 into X plus 11 is nothing but X plus 11 minus 1 into X is nothing but X. Just you do crossly here. Okay. Next like this. Next the product of two denominators. That is equal to 1 by 132. A by B minus C by D is nothing but, first you multiply A into D minus B into C by B into D. So that is only I applied here for two fractions. So now you see plus X minus X is going to cancel 11 in the denominator. X into X is nothing but X square plus X into 11 is nothing but 11X. That is equal to 1 by 132. Okay. Now again you do cross multiplication. So 1 into X square plus 11X. That is equal to 11 into 132. Okay. This is X square plus 11X. Here 132 into 11. $1,452. So now you bring this 1,452 left side, it become minus. Now here we will apply quadratic formula and find out the roots. So it is in standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here the value of a is nothing but 1. Value of b is nothing but 11. Value of c is nothing but minus 1452. So here is the formula, that is x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, that is x is equal to minus b means minus 11 plus or minus under root b square is nothing but 11 square minus 4 ac. A is 1, c is nothing but minus 1452 by 2a, 2 into 1. So just you see here the next step, minus 11 plus or minus under root 11 square is nothing but 121. Minus into minus is plus, 4 into 1452. Okay, 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, 0 here, 2 here, 4 4s are 16 plus 2, 18, 1 here, 4 1s are 4 plus 1, 5. 5808. So we have to add 121 to this. So 9 here, 2 here, this is 9. Okay, 5929. $5,929 by 2 here. So now here we are going to find the square root of 5929. Just you see here, it is 5000. So 70 square and 80 square, just you check. 70 square is nothing but 7 into 7, 49, 2 zeros, 4900. 80 square is nothing but 6400. So the square root of 5929 should lie between 4900 and 6400. So it may be, it is ending with 9 means 3 square ends with 9 and 7 squares ends with 9. Okay, ending digit you see. 3 square always ends with 9, 7 square is always ends with 9. So it may be 3 and 7. Okay, so 73 or 77. So how to decide that it is 73 or 77? So find out the square root of 75 square. 75 square is nothing but 5 square, 25 you write, 7 into 8, 7 8 is 56. So it is more than 5625. So therefore the square root of 5929 is nothing but 77. 75 square, once again I am explaining. Okay. First you write 25. 7 after the next digit is nothing but 8. 7 into 8 is nothing but 56. 5625. Here 5929 is more than this. That's why you take 77. Okay. Now the square root of 5929 is nothing but 77. Now x is equal to minus 11 plus or minus square root of 5929 by 2. That is equal to minus 11 plus or minus square root of 77 square, this is, by 2. Square and root gets cancelled. So finally we left with minus 11 plus or minus 77 by 2. So one time we have to take plus 77. One more time we have to take minus 77. So that is x is equal to minus 11 plus 77 by 2. X is equal to minus 11 minus 77 by 2. So here, if you subtract 11 minus 77, it is 66 by 2. You will get 33. Here minus 11 minus 77 is nothing but minus 88 by 2. So I am getting minus 44. Here the speed of the train I am getting negative. That's why don't consider negative value. Just you take only positive value. Therefore the speed of the passenger train is nothing but 33 km per hour. Speed of passenger train that is equal to x is equal to 33 kilometer per hour. Speed of express train now, that is equal to x plus 11. So 33 plus 11, that is 44 kilometer per hour. So these are the two answers. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel for regular updates. Share this information with your friends.